as citizens, we have contracts around us every single day. We go into a store, we buy a bottle of Coke, we've entered into the contract, we've entered into an agreement, whether we like it or not. That is, Carbolic Smokeball company was very serious. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, do not forget to subscribe to get premium law and crime content. When I mean premium law and crime content. So today we're going to be talking about contract and the locus classicus for contract. The meaning of locus classicus is basically like the case that gave the basic element for you to say you've entered into a valid contract. And why saying that, why giving you the full gist, the facts of the case, the story behind everything, I am going to be following my morning skincare routine for my face. So just move along. I'll be looking down because of my mirror and all that, so just go along with the video. Without further ado, let us get into the video. All right guys, so one thing I want us to understand is that as citizens, we have contracts around us every single day. We go into a store, we buy a bottle of Coke, we've entered into the contract, we've entered into an agreement, whether we like it or not. There is contract all around us every single day. So it is very important for you to know the basics of contract, even as a citizen. So while telling you why peeping out what you should have gone to university for as a law student, I am going to be giving you the full gist also of the case. So basically what happened is that at the year 1889 to 1990, there was this flu pandemic, just like the coronavirus in England. There was this flu pandemic and it was going around, and it approximately killed like 1 million people or thereabout. Killed 1 million people. So looking at this flu going around about, a company called Carbolic Smokeball company, go to Google and check it out. A company called Carbolic Smokeball company now decided to put out an advertisement in a gazette called Pall Mall Gazette in the year 1889. Pall Mall Gazette, because the flu was around for a whole year, 1889 to 1890. And this advertisement was published on the November 13 of 1891. They claimed that the smokeball company claimed that it will pay £100 to anyone who got sick with influenza after using the smoke ball. Imagine. So the company invented a product and put it out in a gazette as an advertisement that if you use our smoke ball, you will not get the flu. However, there were conditions. It says, I'll show you the newspaper here, you can see it here. It says that the company published the advertisement and said that £100 reward will be paid to Carbolic Smoke Company. It will be paid by Carbolic Smoke Company to any person who contracts the increasing epidemic influenza colds or any disease caused by taking cold after using the ball 3 times a day for 2 weeks. Now, to show their seriousness, because Carbolic Smokeball company was very serious, they placed it in the advert in the gazette that they've paid a sum of £1,000 to a bank called the Alliance Bank to show their level of seriousness. The company was really serious. They paid £1,000 to the company. So guys, as I was saying, to show the seriousness, they had to pay a £1,000 to a company that, all right, we now have a £1,000 saved at the Alliance Bank for you to believe us that we are damn serious. That once you use the smoke ball, you are never going to catch the flu. So one Mrs. Elizabeth Carlil saw the advertisement and bought one of the balls. She got one of the balls and she was using it 3 times daily for nearly 2 months. You know, in the advertisement, it was stated that if you use it 2 times daily for 2 weeks, you are never going to catch the flu. So Mrs. Carlil used this ball 3 times daily for nearly 2 months. 3 times daily for nearly 2 months. And on the 17th of January 1982, she contracted the flu. Boom. However, after contracting the flu, she now decided to sue the company for $100. For £100, I mean. She decided to sue the company for £100. Excuse me. And voila, the company actually refused to give her. She sent a letter the first time. She sent another letter the second time. She had no reply from the company stating that yes, she used the smoke ball 3 times for almost 2 months. 3 times daily for almost 2 months, and she still contracted the flu. So, however, she sent a letter to the company the first time, the second time, and she got no response. And at the third time, after sending the letter the third time, she got a response from the company, and the company told her that, you know what, Mrs. Carlil, Mrs. Louisa Elizabeth Carlil, we will need you to come up to our office to use the ball each day and be checked by the secretary, Mrs. Carlil. After Mrs. Carlil used this ball every day and still contracted the flu for 2 months. So Mrs. Carlil decided to sue them, and the barrister representing Mrs. Carlil said that there was a valid contract between her and the company, because what the company was saying is that there was no valid contract. It was just a act of, it was just bluffing, that they weren't really serious about it. Mind you, the company has stated in the advertisement that they had saved up a £1,000 in a bank called Alliance Bank for you to know that they are really serious. And now that Mrs. Carlil had decided to sue them, they are saying it's just a mere bluff. Imagine. However, when it got to court, the Lord presiding on the court, the judge, the jury, in the Court of Appeal, said that there was a binding contract and Mrs. Carlil is entitled, excuse me, wow, that was boom. And the court held that Mrs. Carlil is entitled to her £100 because there is a contract. Whether the Carbolic Smokeball like it or not, there's a binding contract between her and the company. So, however, let me divert a little. Before you can say there's a valid contract, there must have been at least an offer that come and buy this thing. There must have been an acceptance of that offer. There must have been an intention to enter into a legal relation, and there must have been like other elements of contract must be there. But however, the first and foremost is that there must have been an offer and there must have been an acceptance. Now, however, what did the company say? The company said that no, there was no offer. We just placed out the advertisement. The advertisement is an invitation to treat, and it is Mrs. Carlil that made the offer. Well, the court held that no, the company made a unilateral offer to the whole world, because the company believed that at that time there is no way you can make offer to a large amount of people. Like, you can only make offer to probably just one person that come and buy this, and like when you want to make an offer, you must have a defined set of people or a person that you're making the offer to. And the court said no, The offer is unilateral. You made it to the whole world. Yes, there was an offer, and Mrs. Carlil accepted this offer. So there was an offer, there was an acceptance. Definitely there is a contract. And at the end of everything, Mrs. Carlil was paid £100. So that is why we call the Carlil against Carbolic Smokeball company case the locus classicus of contract, because all the elements, the basic elements of contract came out in this case. All the basic elements of contract came out in this case. So the court held that £100 reward will be paid to anybody who buys the ball from the Carbolic Smokeball company and also contracted the influencer even after using the ball 3 times daily. And Mrs. Louisa Elizabeth Carlil used this ball 3 times daily for almost 2 months and still got influence. It's got the flu influenza, and the court held that she is entitled to £100. She's entitled to £100. That is how Mrs. Carlil got £100 from. That is how Mrs. Carlil got £100 from the Carbolic Smokeball company. Despite everything the company was saying. That's why I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be bringing you premium content from today henceforth. Oh, sorry. Ouch. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Bye. See you next week.